All right, I am here in Pantheon, my Pantheon dashboard. So I've gone to pantheon.io and then logged in as myself. And I am going to now show you some tricks and tips with the WordPress site. So I'm going to go to my WordPress site and click on that. Visit development site. See if it'll work for me. There we go. And notice I'm not logged in here. I didn't keep the login. So, and I don't actually have a login link here anywhere on the page. And some of you may have it, some of you may not. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slash login here. And it takes me to the login page for my WordPress site. And so I'm going to say login. And it takes me to my dashboard. So my dashboard is right here. Here is my, let's go to my site real quick. I'm going to right click on this and say open in a new tab. And so notice now I have a dashboard banner across the top here. Right now I've done a little playing around. I've got a home and about us. First thing I'm going to show you is how to create a page with the calendar. So I've installed some plugins here. I'm going to go back to the dashboard over here and I'm going to go to plugins and installed. And there were several that I posted here, but these are the ones that you want to install. So notice that Event Calendar WD is installed, AMR shortcode, any widget, list categories posts, the list category posts. I can show you how to use some of these later, but right now we're going to focus on Event Calendar WD. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Calendar Add-ons. Actually, I'm going to go to Calendars. And what I'm going to do is I've got some calendars that I've already created here. I'm going to just delete these for fun here. Let's say bulk actions and apply. So now I don't have any calendars. I have no calendars to show here. And I'm going to create a new one. And I'm going to call this events. This is going to be for my lolcats workshops and such. Okay, so it gives me a theme. Not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to publish this. So now I've created an events calendar, but I don't have a page to put it on. So that's kind of important. Right now, the calendar just exists, but that's it. So I'm going to take this calendar shortcut code and I'm going to copy that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and create a page. I'm going to say add new, or actually I'm going to go to all pages. Notice I've only got the About Us page so far, so I'm going to say add a new page, and I'm going to call it Events. And I'm going to call this, I'm going to take that shortcode and I'm going to paste it in here. And you notice what I get is as soon as I paste that shortcode, it recognizes it as a calendar. And I'm going to publish this now. So one of the problems I was having in class was the calendar wouldn't show up correctly. So now if I come back here and I refresh this page, I know my menu is kind of messed up. It's hard to see, but this says events. I'm going to click on that. And this is what it was doing. It was just give me event 1 and event 2. These were sample kind of events that were created. So I couldn't get the calendar in month view to show up. And here's the trick. If I go and edit this permalink and I change it to calendar and say OK, that's the secret sauce right there. So now if I come back and I refresh this page and I click on events, and it's going to take me a second here. I'm going to force this to refresh. So I'll go here and refresh it. Come back to events. It's still not quite right, so let's just go back here to calendars. And let's go to edit on this. Preview, add, edit, add events. Go back to the pages. Go to events. Double click on that. View type is full. Events per list page. View 1 is month. That's correct. Oh, apparently this didn't take. That's our problem. update. Okay, now I should be able to go back here and click on events. There we go. Now I've got a calendar. So now I can model this, I can CSS this to my heart's content, and everything will be fine. And notice that it comes up and actually has today's date listed here. So that will do it. I'm going to stop the recording, and that's how to do calendar events, an events page.